The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from France, Susie Hide Girl. Susie back in competition for a potential #1 contender's spot. The loser of this one's going to go to the bottom of the ladder, I believe, because Susie's been in #1 possible contention for a while. And her opponent had a shot at the title last week and dropped down into this position tonight. So the loser will go to the bottom of the barrel. And their opponent, making their way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, Tales from the Crypt. Susie vs. Tales to kick things off tonight. The High Flyer versus the Bruiser. Settle into your seats, strap on your belts. Here we go. You might be on the edge of your seat by the end of this match. Here we go, Susie and Tales. I thought they were going to go for the tie-up, but they both kind of whiffed on their entrance moves there. Susie getting the snapmare and the kick to the back on Tales. Tales whipped into the corner. Takes a hard buckle, not a bump, though. Remains a little dazed as Susie goes for the hard whip, hurling Tales out of the ring. Following out. Takes a moment to turn around, but Susie remains in control, slamming Tales face first on the apron. Up for the suplex. Down. Tales is driven back, spine first, on to the outside of the ring. That is the most... well, not the most hard part of the arena. There's a little padding there, but not too much. You still have a solid base. Tales whipping Susie back in. Going for the kick. Multiple kicks to Susie, looking to gain the momentum in the offense here. Oh, the high knee. Throwing Tales out of the corner, but Tales turns around with a big punch. Forward slam. Susie making her way to her feet. Tales goes for the front drop kick, but Taylor whiffed. It happens once every match. Taylor whiffed. It's not enough to lose that control, though. Taylor keeping the momentum of the offense. Going up for a Hurricane Rana, taking Susie down. After the arm now, going for a pin. Only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more damage to put Susie away here. Susie rolling out of the way of that stomp. Tales coming back with the forearm. Going up. We look... sunset flip. Doesn't hold the pin, though. Tales getting a little energy from the crowd. Susie's back on her feet. Whipping Tales into the corner. Oh, that is an illegal move. Using the ropes, the leverage of the ropes, to cause all that damage to the arm of Tales. Tails not having it, though, whipping Susie into the corner. Following up with the shoulder strike, a backflip, and a second one for good measure. The stomps. Tails going up and over. Leg drop. As they go to the outside of the ring. Tails now going up top. What's going on here? Oh my God. That splash. That twisting splash. It was like a falling senton. A twisting falling senton. Not sure exactly what you'd call that. Again, a shoulder strike, the backflip, the follow-up. Tails in hard control right now. The high angle drop kick, we see them use that combo a lot. Oh yeah, Tails is all sorts of fired up right now. The momentum is certainly in their favor. Going for the pin. 1, 2 count. This is for the opportunity to face the WG Women's Champion. And Tails wants back in that competition. Snapmare. Holding the headlock here. Continuing to hold the headlock. Tails must be wearing down Susie. It's 96 today and going to be 108. Good Lord. No, thank you. Susie caught up on the ropes, reversing the whole... No! Oh, the springboard cutter! The springboard cutter. Unbelievable move by Tails. High knee from Susie takes Tails down to the outside of the ring. 101 yesterday, but only 99 today. 104 on the eating index. Oh, my God. Another Hurricane Rana from Tails, this time on the outside of the ring. That one's going to hurt even more than normal. Susie's up. Face first on the apron. We're at a 5 count. They got to get back in the ring. 6. Tails whipped back in. Susie following. Tails now needing the ropes to get back up on their feet. Susie hesitates. Tails takes advantage. Big forearm. Back suplex. Another pin. Susie grabs the rope. We don't see that too often, but that is a legal way to break a pin. Anytime a part of your body crosses the plane of the ropes, the ref is obligated to stop the pin. Tails grabbing another headlock. Susie turns it around, a headlock of her own. They break it up. Tails has Susie up top, head first on the top rope. Uh-oh. Tails is taking a little breather. I don't know if that's the best thing right now. Before going for a pin, an odd hesitation. 2 count. If there was no hesitation, maybe that would have been a 3. Drop kick to the back. Tails might be calling for it. Looks like that sunset flip is coming again. There it is. A nice maneuver. The senton. All of your body weight landing on your opponent from the sky. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what just happened. Tails is going for a pin. 2 count. I don't know what that odd hesitation and camera angle change was about, but okay. Oh, massive strike from Tails. Tails hesitates, though. Susie is not able to turn around. Look at that turnaround, a little bit of a sit-down powerbomb turn. Tails is going up top again. Or maybe middle rope. Middle rope. Uh-oh, we might see that tornado face buster. There it is, tornado flatliner. Is that going to be it? It might be. 1, 2, 2. What a match. Susie has been taking a lot of damage, but refuses to give up. Susie sent into the corner. Tails again with the shoulder strikes. High angle drop kick. Drag Susie into the middle of the ring. Is this going to be it? Another pin. 1, 2, 2. Tails has to be frustrated. Nothing they're doing is putting Susie away. Oh, going for a kick or something there, but Susie intervenes. Oh my God, Rampage out of nowhere. Rampage out of nowhere. That might have put Tails away. 2. Here is your winner, Susie Hide Girl. Big win for Susie tonight. Big win for Susie. Susie is our #1 contender now for next week for the WG Women's Championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the farmlands of Canada, the Spud. Let me see your cat jams. Let me see your cat jams. Yup, you've got your work cut out for you tonight. The Spud. The Spud, after losing his #1 contendership, first losing the title, then losing a #1 contender match, that drops you to the bottom of the barrel, and the man or woman at the bottom of the barrel takes on any newcomers to the league. Pick the Spud into the fryer. Almost as good as a Cyric match, we'll see. All right, here we go. It is that time. And his opponent making his Wrestling Generation debut, the Baron. There we go, an uninterrupted intro for his debut, as I try to do, and sheds the robe for his. Oh, the Spud coming out with a leg lariat, hard to take down the Baron. He swapped it up to his vest. No respect for the newbie. Keeper, welcome. You're just in time for the debut of the Baron. Spud the dud. The Baron, though, goes. Oh! The schoolboy takedown into the rolling kick. The Spud rolls out. He was not expecting that. Snapmare takes the Baron down. And he grabs the arm. Wrenches it. This is his way of welcoming the Baron to Wrestling Generation. But the Baron fights up. A strike to the Spud. Spud's in the corner. High elbow. He's hitting the ropes. Little dance there into the leg drop. He does like to showboat a little bit. He calls himself the King of Barons, which is an interesting moniker. There's a body splash from the Spud. Spud goes up and over, dropping a leg. The Spud is going up top. This is not something we see often. The Baron, he sidesteps the double axe handle. Spud goes into the corner. Another uppercut. Kind of fighting him of your weight as well. Yeah, Spud's a big boy. There's a chop. The Baron, relentless today. He wants to make his name known. Man, he loves that clothesline. Not clothesline. He loves that elbow in the corner. Going for a pin. Only a 1 count. The VODs are all saved in a playlist, Bohica. We have a playlist of all the Wrestling Generation shows we've done so far. All saved as highlights, so they're not going anywhere. Oh, and there's a punch to take the Spud off the apron, dropping him outside the ring. Potatoes belong on the ground. Wow. Spud gets sent back in the ring. Baron follows in. Spud's getting some offense now. Baron gets into the corner. Oh, a drop kick to the lower back. There's a big suplex. We've got some opposite sides of the spectrum here between the Spud and Baron. And I'm not talking about size. I'm talking about the sophistication, the level of sophistication and class that the Baron brings to everything he does. Oh, my God. Look at that springboard drop kick. Followed up by an enziguri. And we have a salt of the earth man like the Spud in the opposite side of the ring. Again with that uppercut. Baron going for another pin. 1, 2 count on the Spud. That's already a victory as far as I count it. Getting a 2 count on the Spud in your debut match. That is no easy feat. But Baron goes to use his feet again, and the Spud tosses him off. Uh-oh, it's the mashed potato. The mashed tornado, if you will. That could spell the end for the Baron. That might be it. Right there. All she wrote. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Here is your winner, the Spud. Might not have come out victorious, but it's still a really good showing there. Still a really good showing from the Baron. Getting a 2 count on the Spud is not an easy thing to do. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Gardens of Australia, Mop Guardian. Bum, bum. Mop's entrance is just fun. It's just fun. I feel like the Spud and Mop Guardian would be a very logical tag team. And her opponent, she is the Raccoon Queen, La Bandita. Hey now. And dude, thank you for that follow. I recognize that name. I'm going to assume that means we have a certain Sledge the Wrestler lurking. Possibly even streaming. But welcome on in. All right, we got Mop and La Bandita one-on-one. Oh, the kicks. The kicks from the Bandit right away. Wasting no time going after Mop hard. Mop struggling to even stand on her feet in this match right now. The Bandit picking up Mop, whipping against the ropes. Drop down, leapfrog. Oh, goes for the drop kick and swatted out of the way. Mop countering with the Hurricane Rana. Critter Carnage match. Snapmare on Mop. Grabbing the arm of the Guardian. Mop rolls backwards and out of it. Oh, the back elbow to break the lock. What is that emote? That's a wild bunny. Snapmare on the Bandit. An elbow to the top of the head for good measure. Bandit gets sent into the turnbuckle. A clothesline to the back of the head. That's going to be even more dangerous than to the face. Granted, you don't clothesline people in the face. You clothesline them in the chest, but, you know. Another one. Mop's got to match the aggression of her opponent in order to compete. Looks like a headlock there. There we go. Took a second for it to properly get locked in, but that headlock is in now. Rolling out. Bandit grabs one. They square off. Mop rolls for initiative. Hits the ropes. Oh, big elbow. Dropping the Bandit face first on the ropes. You can feel the garden shake from here on that one. Mop gets sent to the corner. The Bandit rushing in with a flying forearm. We're bringing Mop somewhere. Maybe so the Bandit can go up top. Nope, for a cover instead. One count. Another Hurricane Rana takes Mop down. Bandit is calling this thing over, it looks like. I don't know if it's a little too early for that, but we'll see. Float over neck breaker. Here's a pin. One count again. Still not even getting the two on Mop Guardian. Where are we bringing her now? Setting up for something. There's that neck breaker again. A bunny, a raccoon, and a shark walk into a ring. That sounds like the beginning of a joke. The only one missing right now is the shark. The Slayer is in her a title defense yet again tonight. Bandit struggling to get back to her feet. Mop hesitates way too long. The Bandit hooking the arms. Oh, look at that backbreaker. Makes it look effortless. Uh-oh, the Bandit's firing up here. Two clotheslines hitting the ropes. Leg lariat. Taking Mop Guardian off her feet. Where's she going? There's a rolling leg drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. 2 count. La Bandita cannot believe it. She thought she had this one put away, but she's going up top. Mop getting back to her feet as La Bandita is on the top rope. Goes for the missile drop kick. Comes up empty. Mop is able to take advantage with a huge forearm. Staggers the Bandit. She's going face first into the turnbuckle. Will it be for a full 10? There it is. Incredibly staggered. Mop is holding nothing back right now. German suplex. Uh-oh, is Mop looking to go up top now? Calls for the crowd. Ooh, the double axe handles repeated. Shoulder strike, rolling back. Calling her shot. Oh, there's a big bunny bump. A little hop right there. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Wait, that was a 2? That was a 2 count? That looks like a 3 to me. But Mop's gonna make it 1. Here's the bunny ears. Bunny ears connects. That's gonna end it. Here's your winner, Mop Guardian. I love Mop's celebration there at the end. Getting the crowd all fired up, even though the match is already over. They're just showing respect to the crowd. Showing respect. And we are off. Uh-oh, the Baron and Rob Impact going right after it. The Spud grabbing Captain Howdy. Avatar X gets speared by Max Havoc. Rush attempting to eliminate Zen. Got a good-looking crew for this BR, is true. Havoc with the double underhook suplex on X. The Baron is trying to eliminate Rob Impact as Zen and Rush keep trading blows, as do Howdy and the Spud. Zen tossed in the corner. The Spud is on the ropes. Get out, me. Baron recognizes the true power and goes right after it. That's all. Oh, Avatar X has eliminated Max Havoc. We are down to 7. The Spud attempts to eliminate Avatar X, but he rolls back in. Rob Impact being held up by the Baron and Captain Howdy, but fights back to roll into the ring. Rush is up top. Fights back on Zen. A bulldog delivered from Captain Howdy to the Baron, who looks to be rolling to the apron to avoid further damage. Bulldog on the Spud. Impact is trying to eliminate Zen. And Howdy has turned his attention to Rush Mountmore. Max and X need to tag team together sometime. They already matched. They do have a similar color scheme, that's true. Baron is trying to fight X, but Spud wants to step in. He's feeling like the odd man out right now. The Baron eliminates Avatar X. We are down to 6. Zen clotheslining Impact off his feet. The Spud whips Baron into the corner. He already got the victory earlier tonight, but he is not letting go of here. Captain Howdy eliminates Rush Mountmore. We are down to 5. Impact has Zen up. Nobody's coming on over to help. Howdy just looking on from the sidelines. Oh, the clubbing blow. Spud with a big suplex on Baron as Howdy turns his attention to Impact. Zen now focused on Baron. Howdy goes into the corner. Baron goes against the ropes. Just continuing the match, yeah. Howdy is over the top. If he gets knocked off the apron, he is out of this match, but he is holding on right now. The Spud is delivering the punches, and Captain Howdy is gone. We're down to 4. Each man has a 25% chance of winning this battle royal and earning themselves a level up. This would be a big win for the Baron tonight. Even though he was unsuccessful in his debut match, he might. Impact eliminates the Spud. Chances have just gone up. A backbreaker on the Baron as Impact turns his attention to Zen. A twisting neckbreaker takes him down. Baron with that roll up. Gets Impact up on his shoulders. Forcing him over the top rope. Will he, though? Nope. Impact dropping down behind. Spear! A spear delivered to the Baron. And a side effect to follow up. That's a big ol' hey now. Impact's going up top. This is not the smartest thing in a battle royal, but he connects with a swanton bomb. He's unleashing everything he has. Zen goes to throw him out, but he drops down and hits the chop block to take him off his feet. Gonna need a few years to recover after that. I don't know. It looks like you might be okay. You just need the crowd to love you again. Impact sending Zen over the top rope. Zen holding on. The boots are there. Will Baron help out? No, Baron is looking on. He wants Impact. Impact's on the ropes. Baron lifting him up. Zen might step in to help. Here we go. It's 2-on-1. Impact holding on for dear life as the other two are trying to eliminate. He goes over. He's holding on the apron. 2 boots are on him, though. That could force him out. He fights them off and rolls back into the ring, struggling on that bottom rope a little bit. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Baron is not happy about that interference, though. The left hooks over and over to the midsection of Impact. He's on a time loop there, but Impact counters. Twisting him around. Baron whips the Baron over the top rope. from nearly the middle of the ring, leaving Impact and Zen, the final two men standing. Zen with the shin breaker. Oh, I don't know if Impact's standing up after that one. Zen going for the big body slam. There it is. Here is your winner of the Level Up Battle Royal, Zen. There it is. There it is. Well done, Zen. You have earned yourself a level up tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Flagstaff, Arizona, Jackknife Janet. Janet is ready to go. Get her a Bud Light. Who's the unlucky one tonight? And her opponent making her way to the ring from Washington, D.C., Charlotte. I don't know if Keeps is still here, but I did wonder. I don't know. I've been wondering, where does the name Charlotte come from? I know, like, there's a wrestler named Charlotte Flair, but I don't think that's where Keeps took it from. I'm curious. I believe Charlotte's been on a little bit of a losing streak recently, as has Jackknife Janet. Tails, welcome on in. Tails, you missed your match. You had a #1 contender match against Susie, and Susie won. And you also missed the debut of the Baron. Charlotte's webbook, maybe. I just really like the name Charlotte. Okay, that's really all the reason you need. Janet's fan is watching. Oh boy, Charlotte, look at that. Reverse neck breaker. Oh, sorry, reverse DDT. Big chop from Charlotte. Janet's #1 fan in the front row. You gotta wonder. I know Janet's fan is definitely not old enough to legally drink. But does she keep an extra Bud Light in her bag to toss to her favorite wrestler every now and then? Do you think? The knee goes into the back of Janet. The arms are wrenched. I assumed I would be back to the bottom of the rankings. You are now. Now that you lost the #1 contender match. You are now, next week. You do, however, though, have the Women's Battle Royal coming up. So you'll still get to take part in that. Charlotte with a body splash in the corner. Looks like Charlotte has been largely dominating the early offense in this match. Janet's on the top rope. Charlotte whips back. Is it random again? To an ask. Well, so the way I've been doing it lately. Love man, thank you for the host. The way I've been doing it recently is that we fill the spots with people that are here first. So as soon as the battle royal starts, I'll ask for people who are present and want their wrestler in to say here. I'll fill the slots with them first, and then let the randomizer take care of the rest. That way people who are present get to see their wrestler. A suplex taking Janet back into the ring. Again, Charlotte largely controlling this, going for a cover now. 1, 2, almost 2. That was a very close to 2. Oh, look at the trash talking from Charlotte. Getting Janet back to her feet. I'm present, but also playing ranked Apex with Sko, so I would like to participate in case I'm in a heated ranking sitch. Well, I don't take early requests, so you got to be ready to say here when it starts, because then everyone could do that and then duck out, and I don't know. I got rules for this stuff. I'm getting looks. I don't know about these rules of yours. Just set up a timer to auto-send here in chat every 10 minutes. There you go. Charlotte with a bridging suplex, holding it. A 2 count on Janet. Float over neck breaker. Charlotte gets sent into the corner. Janet follows in with the body splash. Starting to turn the tide slowly. Oh, look at that series of punches. Bohica, you're fired. You don't work for me, but I'm still firing you. Uh-oh, jackknife. Janet's going for the jackknife power bomb. That could put Charlotte away if she gets the cover, but no. She follows it up with a headbutt. She didn't even bother going for the cover. Now she is. 1, 2, 2. She probably should have followed up immediately after the power bomb. She took her time. She went for the headbutt, but goes for something there, and Charlotte tosses off. Boom, going for a flying clothesline. Charlotte with the cover. 1, 2, 2 on Janet. Charlotte's just warming up. Oh, face first. She's driven into the mat. Tornado to dizzy up the potentially Bud Light-filled Janet. Getting so used to crushing empty beer cans against her forehead, went for the headbutt out of habit. Janet, this time going, oh, for the gut buster. Uh-oh, is there going to be a second jackknife powerbomb here? It looks like. Up for the powerbomb. Down a second time. That's 2 jackknife powerbombs in one match, going for the cover. 1, 2. Here is your winner, Jackknife Janet. you go. A Janet victory for everybody. A well-fought match, but Janet comes out on top. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the good old US of A, he is the Wrestling Generation Champion, K. Guile. Does wearing a belt increase or decrease his odds? What do you think? Or does the Dark Sun not give a damn? Belt schmelt. We'll find out momentarily. He does wear that belt with pride, though. You got to give it to him. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the Dark Sun, Cyric. It's just rage fuel. Yeah, who knows what sets him off, really. Feels like everything does. You wearing green? I hate green. Meow. Or Mo. Sorry. Mo, hey now, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Easy win here. Isn't WWE fake? No, scripted. Scripted is the word. It really hurts. Trust me, I know. I wrestled for 7 years. Oh, look at K. Guile getting that offense in. Shocking beginning to this match. I mean, this is a video game. True, and this actually is not scripted, so... tried for that quick hammer and got countered. Guile goes up top. Drop down, a second drop down. Cyric holding on to the ropes. I see you back there tweaking the numbers before each match. You're right. You're right. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. It's true. That's what I do. I'm just a mastermind playing all these puppets. K. Guile with the twisting takedown. Oh my God. Look at the power he exhibits. Lifting the Dark Sun up and driving him down to the mat. We got two behemoths in the ring right now. Cyric goes into the corner. Guile follows up with the clothesline. Again, showing the strength, deadlifting Cyric into that German suplex. K. Guile has a new gusto about him since he got that bell. Oh, a jumping, huge elbow drop. I think when these guys fight the nearby seismometers. Yeah. Cyric countering with a backbreaker. Guile gets on his feet. And Cyric follows up with a big right hand, but he hesitates. Guile takes advantage. Bob Lesnar, Cena. Great person. Great person. Cyric counters Guile. Ooh, a big boot. Drives him down. Cyric goes for the cover. One count on Guile. Only a one. Guile has held his own in this match so far. Imagine having the time to specifically seek out a WWE stream just to be a super mediocre troll. Meanwhile, this is not even WWE. Guile taking Cyric off his feet yet again. Going for the pin. One. Cyric gets sent into the corner. Guile goes for the body splash and Cyric sidesteps. A clothesline takes him down. This is a really good fight, but the hair got me laughing. Yeah, Guile's hair is something else. Oh my God, he's setting up. He's setting up for the punch. Sonic boom. Cyric is down. Will he pin the Dark Sun tonight? 1, 2, 2. So close. So close. Guile's not giving up here, though. Clotheslines, ducks under, hits the ropes. Big clothesline to take him down. Snapmare takes him off his feet, grabbing a headlock to wear him out. I swear I keep hearing the hand hit the mat a third time. It's possible. I thought that one was over. Cyric fights back up. Here's the backbreakers. 1, 2. Toss. Can't have a perfect hair night every night. This is true. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 2 on Guile. The F5 has not been delivered just yet. I don't know if he's got it loaded up. Oh, here it is. He's got him up. And down he goes. The cover. 1, 2. Here's your winner, the Dark Sun, Cyric. we begin. Mob Guardian going after the associate. Tails slamming Roz into the corner. Charlotte is after Susie. And Minx has eliminated La Bandita. I was just going through the full count of everyone that was in here. And La Bandita is gone. 7 remain. PS5 barely has any games, not worth it in my opinion. It will be. It will be. The associate with a big set of kicks on Mop Guardian. Tails trying to eliminate Minx as Roz is going after Susie. The associate, I think, just started to go for like what looked like a choke slam on Mop Guardian. And Mop countered. Tails sent into the corner. It might take 5 months just to get a PlayStation 5. Before COVID, I was still checking all the local stores for open items and used ones for you. I appreciate it. I'll probably wait, though. And get the PS5's one. By the time I can get a PS5, they'll probably have the PSVR 2 out. Although, who knows? Maybe I'll get a computer one. I don't know. A computer VR system. VR is like not a high priority thing for me right now just because there are so many other things. I would love to have it, but it's definitely a luxury thing. Charlotte fights her way back in. Tails whipping Mop into the corner. Charlotte going up to celebrate as Susie is attempting to get Roz over to that corner, but Charlotte blocking it off completely. Double A whipping Mop over as Tails eliminates Minx Jinx. We are down to 6. Roz has Susie up as Charlotte has Tails up. Double A with the kick on Mop. It looks like both of them fought back in. Susie face first in the corner. Roz is not letting up on Susie tonight, but Susie turns it around. The associate with the snap suplex on Charlotte as Tails is still focused on Mop. If multiple people challenge the 89 overall, will they all be put in the match together? Only one person can redeem it a night. So if you look at the channel points right now, they're probably grayed out because they've already been redeemed. So as soon as that's redeemed during one stream, it just goes gray, so no one else can do it. Charlotte getting Tails up on the ropes as Susie steps in to help while Mop is body slamming the associate and following up with a big elbow. Not a rest for the match against Fury. Mop has the associate up and Charlotte with a big kick on Tails. Roz stepping in to help Mop. Susie's on the ropes. Charlotte's not taking advantage of this, though. Susie counters on Charlotte. Charlotte tossed in the corner as Mop is being whipped off the ropes. Roz and Tails going back and forth as well. There's a lot of blows being traded right now. Tails is caught up on the rope, says no to Roz. Oh, I thought that clothesline was taking Mop out of the ring. But Mop rolls right back in. Tails with the Michinoko driver on the associate. Roz goes for the whip on Charlotte. Goes for a drop kick. Nobody's home. Mop has tails up. Charlotte with the German suplex on Roz. The Associate and Susie are just down, but they're slowly making their way back to their feet. Team Green, they sure could. Charlotte with a huge body slam, tossing Ruthless Roz out of the ring. That's a big oof. Down to 5 as Charlotte also tosses Susie. We're down to 4. The Associate, Charlotte, Mop Guardian, and Tails. Big back suplex on Mop. Charlotte and Mop roll out of the way, leaving Double A and Tails to trade blows in the ring. Going for the body slam. Tails avoids it, pushing the Associate off before a huge back suplex. Tails going up, looking for that tornado flatliner. Oh, the Associate steps out of the way and Tails takes a digger. The attention is turned to Charlotte, a huge backbreaker. Double A's going up. The shooting star press. Oh, nobody home. I don't think she can reach there. Goes for it again. Oh, again. Belly flopping. Going for it for a third time. Oh, she can't reach. She cannot reach. Just give up. She did a Brock Lesnar 3 times. Yeah, except she didn't land directly on her head. Tails has eliminated Mop Guardian. It is down to 3. Lesnar should have just picked him up and slammed him closer. Yeah. Yeah, that was already done, though. Tails getting Double A up, dropping with that front slam. The F5 3 times. I walked away for 2 seconds. Oh, no, it was a shooting star press. That just didn't connect all 3 times. Fireman carry on Charlotte. Charlotte turning the tide on Tails. That's a lot of T's. Tails, though, now taking control of Charlotte. Charlotte is in the corner. Tails putting the beat down, attempting to lift Charlotte out of here. Get Charlotte up on the top. Looking to push Charlotte over the turnbuckle and out of the ring. Double A is back to her feet as Charlotte fights down. Charlotte celebrating in the corner as the Associate gets Tails. Oh, a super kick. A super kick takes Tails out of this. Charlotte and the Associate are all that remain. One of them will earn tonight's level up. Neck breaker on Double A. Oh, goes for the body slam, but a counter into a reverse DDT. Oh, no, not again. Not again. Oh, we might have to take that move out of her arsenal for now. It is just not panning out. It is not working for her. The Associate has Charlotte up, attempting to force over the top rope. Charlotte goes over. She's holding on to the apron, holding on to the bottom rope, and she's gone. I'm sorry, this highlight reel? What are we doing? Why is this the highlight reel? It is just every missed shooting star. Here is your winner, the Associate. I think it's the hair that throws you off, Jedi. I missed 99% of the match. I think it's the hair and the general, like, I'm at work vibes that both of them have. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from Long Beach, California, The Spectacle, Max Havoc. Oh yes, a tag team match. I love a tag team match. Now that we have more people in the men's division, we can start doing them a little more frequently. Generally based on whether we have like even or odd numbers in either division, that determines like who gets to do a tag match and who gets to do a triple threat match. Oh, never want to interrupt this. No, no, no. And his partner, making his way to the ring from the Street of Dreams, Rush Mountmore. The interesting but unsurprising team of Max Havoc and Rush Mountmore. I bet they can operate on the same page tonight, but will their partners be able to? Or their opponents, I should say. And their opponents, making his way to the ring first. He is the Demon of Georgetown, Captain Howdy. Rush just can't seem to get away from the demon lately. And that continues tonight. What in the Australia? Yeah, Captain Howdy is he's a sight to be seen, that's for sure. And his partner, making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Zen. Captain Howdy and Zen, an unlikely duo that'll need to find a way to coexist in this match in order to take down Havoc and Mountmore. Canada, man. Canada. All right. Max Havoc going right in on Captain Howdy with that backbreaker. And a huge clothesline to drop the Demon. Hesitates, though. Cap takes advantage, driving him face first into the mat. Max whipped into the corner. He's in prime position for a double team, but no, he steps out just in time to catch a bulldog. Howdy tagging in Zen. He's already being a team player here. Zen coming in, putting the boots to Havoc. Zen steps over, grabbing the arm, twisting it and driving him down. Havoc rolls to the apron. There's nowhere to go, though. Zen, the big punch, knocking Havoc off the apron to the outside. Drop kick to Havoc. Zen following up with a bunch of punches. Atomic drop. We're at a 5 count. They're going to need to get back in the ring pretty soon here. Havoc gets whipped back in. Zen follows. Before the 7, Havoc with the quick tag to Rush. Rush comes in, puts the boot right to the face of Zen. Zen, though, countering right away. Oh, Rush with a spear on Zen, but Zen stepping right back up, wasting no time. Rush with a huge forearm. Rush grabbing Zen, neck breaker, dropping him down. Howdy is calling for the tag. Zen connects. Howdy comes in for the hot tag with a big boot to Rush, a double axe handle. Another big boot. And Rush rolls to the apron after taking that bevy of offense. Howdy clubbing Rush off the mat. To the outside, Zen is recovering. Howdy goes into the barricade. Uh-oh, Rush is up. Howdy's got him face first, dropped onto the apron. Zen's back up on the ropes. Fully recovered, one would hope. Howdy goes for the big boot again, but Rush says no. Goes for a spear, and Howdy clubbing him with his knee. Back in the ring at 7. Mountmore is down. Howdy is stomping. Howdy sending Rush into the corner. Falls in with a clothesline. Rush is grabbing those legs, but the Demon will not give up. Continuing the offensive flurry. Oh, is that a headbutt to the midsection? That is a very odd leaping headbutt, but Captain Howdy is known for his unconventional offense. Malmore pushes off Captain. He makes the tag to Max. Havoc coming in the ring. Howdy back to his feet. He goes for a big punch, but Howdy interrupts. The back elbow. Max getting sent over into his corner. Zen is there waiting. The Captain goes for the clothesline. Rush is trying to get in the ring. The ref is making sure he cannot interfere right now. Max countering the whip. Getting Howdy up. Face first on the top turnbuckle. Little celebration from Max Havoc. They square off. He's got Howdy up and down. There's a flapjack. Howdy makes the hot tag. We're having several hot tags here. Zen comes in, clothesline flying, a second one. A third, 3 clotheslines. Completely taking Max Havoc down. We got a pin. 2 count. Rush hopefully being just confident in his partner. He did not step in to help. Then dropping the elbow right on the face of Havoc. A second coming. There it is. Here's the shin breaker. Shin breaker on Havoc. That could be the end for him. He's going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners, Zen and Captain Howdy. The unconventional duo picks up the win. Rush with no love for Max Havoc there. The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. Let's see if Minx will fare better. Aside from our challenge wrestlers, Minx is the highest leveled wrestler in the league. Narrowing that gap week by week, closer to Fury. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Athens, Greece, the Amazonian Nightmare, Fury. Here we go. Everybody's getting their sweat on. The Amazon goes through Greece. Hell yeah. He's ready to grease her opponent, that's for sure. Here we go. One-on-one, Minx and Fury. Fury coming out strong. Minx gets a chop in. Fury. Oh, the buster. Minx whiffing with the punch. You can't miss any opportunities here. Is that a Dominator already? Already a Dominator? Going for the pin. There was a rope break. Another Dominator? What is going on? How is she earning them this fast? Here is your winner, Fury. That was just something. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first from Boston, Massachusetts, Ruthless Roz. I keep forgetting Roz has the new look. Then she comes out with a leather jacket and I'm just like, yep. Yep, she brutal. It's a good look, though. It works. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from Bentonville, Arkansas, The Associate. Double A, making her way to the ring. I believe this is the first triple threat match that Double A's been in since debuting in Wrestling Generation. I believe two weeks ago, the Associate showed up. She debuted at TLC, I think. And their opponent, making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Minx Jinx. Not a lot of time to recover in between matches, but on the plus side, you didn't use that much cardio up in the last match. That was over pretty quickly, so it's almost like you had no other match at all. All right, Ruthless Roz, the Associate, and Minx Jinx. Roz and Minx going right at it as the Associate looks on. Taking her time, not getting involved just yet. Maybe the smart play. Let the others fight it out and hop in when you want to. Double A inching ever closer as Roz is just all over the place. Laying into Minx. Minx, though, slamming Roz down as Double A goes for something and comes up empty. Roz is just like forearm after forearm tonight. Let the customers fight and only break it up when one of them's about to win. Exactly. Yeah, Minx has been having a rough night. Oh, the Associate and Minx teaming up on Roz with that double Russian leg sweep. Auntie turns her attention to Minx. And a Russian leg sweep there as well as Roz is recovering on the ropes. Minx rolls to the outside, leaving the Associate. Oh, a knee. A knee from the Associate to Roz. Repeated stomps, bringing her somewhere. Dropping an elbow on there. Minx going for the drop kick and whiffing. Goes for a forearm, gets a slight connect there. Roz continuing with the forearms. Minx fighting back on Roz. Grabs the leg, dropping a leg on the leg. Neckbreaker delivered to the Associate as Roz rolls out of the ring. Head first, Minx drives her. Drop kick to the back. Roz slowly making her way back to her feet. Coming back into the ring to join this action. A clothesline to the back of Minx. Now Minx returning those forearms to Roz from earlier. Forearm after forearm. Oh! A kick to the back and then a clubbing blow to the chest to take Roz down. Following up with an STO on the Associate to drop her to the mat. Roz sidesteps the attack. Oh, and a drop kick, a low drop kick takes Minx off her feet. She rolls out to the apron, slowly pulling herself up to her feet. Roz just looking on right now. Goes for the punch, but Minx hops over. They sidestep each other. Roz connecting with a little punch there. Now going back to the forearms. The Associate runs in, dropping a neck breaker on Minx. Blocking a forearm from Roz and then a snapmare. Oh, a snapmare followed up by a knee from the Associate. Going for a pin. Immediately broken up by Minx before the count of one. The Associate, those repeated kicks, takes Minx down. We should have a prediction as to whether or not we'll see another missed shooting star press in this match. The Associate goes to the pin. One count. She might be out of shooting star presses at this point, though. I don't know if she has any left in the tank. The stomps to Roz. The legs hooked. That submission maneuver, it looks like Roz was in the ropes. Minx going for the tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown. Round and round they go. Minx with the pin. 1, 2. 2 count on the Associate. Roz is down and out right now as Minx is delivering blow after blow. Uh-oh. Looks like she's finding a corner to set up for a super kick. But Roz might have been in the way. So she's going for a pin. 2, not even 2. Almost a 2, still a 1 count. Roz is back up. Oh, Minx goes for the drop kick, but the associate sidesteps and then drop kicks Roz to the outside. Minx drops Double A, going for a pin again. 1, 2, 2 count. Rain check on shooting star presses, exactly. Minx is getting fired up here. She needs a win desperately after her last few weeks and tonight's loss against Fury. There's a bulldog. Uh-oh, she's going up top, but it looks like Roz is getting back to her feet. Where's Minx going? Oh my God. Look at that backflip. Huge backflip on the associate. She does not have an opportunity to pin, though, because Roz is right there. There's a Hurricane Rana delivered to the Ruthless one. Uh-oh, are we going to see another? No, she's going for a pin. 1, 2, 2 count on Roz. The associate starting to fight back up to her feet. Minx in firm control of this match at the moment. Drop kick on the associate. Roz is down. Double A rolls out. Minx goes for the pin after that drop kick. 1, 2, 2 count on Roz. She's got to hit her with something bigger to put her away, and she doesn't have a long time before Double A gets back up to her feet. Drop kick to the back of the head. Auntie's starting to move. Roz rolling up to her feet. Minx with a huge clothesline. Roz looks dead in the ring. A pin. 1, 2, 2. Not even broken up. The associate a huge knee to the face of Roz. Minx with a neck breaker. Taylor coming in with that caps locked energy, which is hilarious. The associate countering on Minx. And the drop kick to her as well. Minx now rolling out of the way. Double A has had a very fast ascension through the ranks. It's true. 1, 2, 2 count on Roz. I was just typing without looking. It's still funny to me. It's still funny to me, damn it. The associate with a huge spinning forearm to Roz. That might put her away. Will that put her away after all the work that Minx has done? Will the associate steal this one? 1, 2. Here is your winner, the Associate. Outside of Battle Royals, I'm pretty sure the Associate is undefeated still. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first from Orlando, Florida, John the Dwayne Roxon. Man, oh man. The Dwayne, once again, creeping ever closer to championship gold. And Club, if the Dwayne looks familiar to you, you've never seen him before. He's a completely original character. He's certainly not a bargain basement version of any popular former WWE superstar. It's the Pebble, more or less. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the city of Bloodhaven, Rob Impact. And if you're curious at all about this individual, this was one of my 2 wrestling personas when I was actually wrestling. He's in his alternate attire tonight, the white pants instead of the black. Minus the long hair. I did have short hair for some of the time I was wrestling as Impact. The long hair came a little towards the end of the run. I might have even had the shorter hair longer than I did the long hair, but most of the videos I have are with the long hair. Rob Impact was champion just 2 weeks ago, losing the title last week to Kay Guile. If he loses tonight, he goes down to the bottom of the ladder. Let's see what happens. The Dwayne coming out strong. Belly to back suplex on Impact. Repeated kicks to keep him down. That's a smart thing to do when you're going against a high flyer. You can keep him grounded. It's getting lonely on this rung. Poor Rush. Hey, Rush picked up a not win tonight. Impact going up top and coming down with the knees on the Dwayne, followed up with a drop kick to the lower back, or the upper back, actually. A knee to the face of Roxon. Getting him to his feet. They look so different in size. I didn't realize how small Impact is compared to a lot of the other wrestlers. Holds on that third whip. Dwayne comes in with a big snap suplex. Impact twists and the shoulder takedown. Dwayne with the dragon screw, taking him off his feet again. Oh, this is not the time to turn your back on your opponent. I don't think these two have wrestled each other yet. They might not have. This might be a first. This might be a first one-on-one. Standing moonsault. Yes, I used to do that. I actually could probably still do that. That's fun. The Dwayne turning him into a neck breaker. Roxon continuing the assault. Some kicks and stomps while he's down. Stomping the arm and the hand. Gets him up. Taking him over to the ropes. Dropped head first on the top rope. Going for a cover. One count on Impact. Still early in the match. We haven't seen too many huge maneuvers. The Dwayne little dancing around. Going for another cover here. One. Still a 1 count. He seems surprised. He didn't do a whole lot in between those pins, though. Seeming to be working the head of Impact. These repeated forearms and elbows to the head. 4 in a row. He's going to end up busting him open like that. Gets him right back down, snapping the leg as he drops over. Going for a cover. 1, 2. He's got the 2. It's not enough to put him away, but he's got the 2. Roxon grabs a headlock. On Impact, Impact has nothing, no option to fight out right now. He's got to get his breath first, get his bearings. Roxon lets go. Oh, and a flex to the crowd. Repeated stomps to Impact. Again. Oh my God, it is relentless. Roxon has lost his mind. Another pin. 1, 2. 2 count. What's the AI doing? I suppose treating the Dwayne as the Dwayne should be treated, no? Whipping Impact out of the ring. He gives chase. Impact whipping the Dwayne back in. He's in the corner. Dwayne steps out. Impact steps under, but he catches a clothesline. Uh-oh, there's the hesitation. Impact with the backbreaker. He's going out and up, it looks like. Is he setting up for a swanton bomb? He connects. The move that lost him the championship when he whiffed. He connects this time. 2 count on Roxon. A 2 count after the swanton bomb. Is Impact getting his fire back? It looks like he might be. 2. He's sending him to the corner. Steps out of the way. A kick. Hops back in. DDT. Standing shooting star. Oh no, he's calling for it. He's calling for it. Twist of fate connects. That might be it. 1, 2. Here is your winner and #1 contender for the Wrestling Generation Championship, Rob Impact. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm getting another title shot next week. The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the WG Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring first, the challenger from the city of Bloodhaven, Kim Phoenix. And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the Ocean of Stars, she is the WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. So if you didn't hear that at the beginning, instead of a conventional one-on-one match, tonight we have a 2 out of 3 falls match, meaning that it is not scheduled for 1 fall. The first person to achieve 2 falls will be our new champion or our retaining champion. So each of these ladies could get 1 pin or 1 submission or 1 countout or earn a disqualification, and that would be 1 fall. The other might do the same, but it's the first one to get to 2 that will be our winner. Just to mix it up a little bit. You failed to click the predictions. I was going to bet all my points. Oh. That's okay. There'll be 1 more prediction on the men's championship match. We always do predictions for our belts. All right, Phoenix and KPS tying up. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of chain wrestling as Phoenix takes KPS down to the mat. Pro tip, vote for Guile. 2 falls. I fell twice just walking out of the locker room shower. Oof. KPS turning it around, grabbing the waist. Snapmare and a headlock delivered by Phoenix. These two are going back and forth. We have not yet done a 2 out of 3 falls match, so this is unique for Wrestling Generation. This will be our first one. I'm curious to see how it plays out. KPS with the punch to Kim to break up the chain. Kim snap suplex on Katie. Katie turns it around. Russian leg sweep. Kim sends Katie off the ropes. Oh, and a spear to take her down. Elbow to the side of the head. Oh, she hesitates for too long. Snap suplex from KPS. The champ has been on quite an amazing streak. Phoenix goes up and over. The head scissor. Slowing down the pace a little bit, grabbing the arms, driving the knee into the back, right into the spinal column. This is also going to be partly an endurance match just based on the fact that 2 falls are required. It no doubt will go a little bit longer than a general match. The ladies are laying it in hard tonight. You can hear the contact. It is a loud match. If you win the prediction, the faster you can get your call in here. This is true. This is true. However, you all also are potentially losing them. So it is that risk. Katie going for a pin. 1. We got a 1 count on Phoenix. You have patience. That is good to hear. Yeah, just ask Sledge. Oh, yeah, Sledge lost that big prediction. Oof. KPS taken down with a neck breaker. Kim going for a pin. 1 count on the champ. Katie sent into the corner. Kim follows in with the low drop kick. Katie's right back up, though. The resilience is incredible. Following in with the body splash on Kim. I wasn't here to tell Sledge to bet on Guile, and he lost it all. It was a big risk. Big risk. I can't wait to get Sledge in here, though. Katie. Oh! The slingshot into the bottom rope. Choking maneuver. Float over neck breaker. Katie going for the pin now. 1 count. If I win once, not doing it again until I get my call in here. I'm patient, but I don't have a gambling problem. All right, I see. So you're going to shoot your shot once and see how that goes. Kim, goes for a clothesline, makes some contact, but not a lot. Uh-oh, what is this? What the hell? What the hell? Sasha Banks? The WWE has invaded Wrestling Generation. What the hell? Katie following up with a pin. 2 count on the challenger. We have never seen a run-in. We have never seen a run-in until this match. Sasha Banks invading Wrestling Generation. Hitting her finish on Phoenix and then busting out of this. So the benefit of setting this game up in like run-ins will always be WWE Superstars unless you do Universe mode. Yeah, I have to set up Universe mode with these. I got to figure out how to do it too. Because it's weird. You have to set up like major shows and minor shows. And I'm just like, I do one show. And then occasionally we do pay-per-views. But I didn't have enough people on a roster to even do a minor show. We might now. I got to look into it more. Katie driving Phoenix face first into the apron. Air chairs. Hashtag air chairs. Oh my God. Now Phoenix going head first into the pole. Devastating. We're at a 7 count, though. She's got to get back in. 10 for minor, 20 for major. Oh, we might have enough for both now, then. I'm pretty sure we have over 20 total. I only want to do major shows, though. 2 count on the challenger. Remember, it is 2 out of 3 falls. We have not had a full fall just yet. Katie continuing the abuse on Phoenix. Phoenix countering with a jawbreaker. Sends Katie into the corner. Here comes the elbow. Off the ropes. Elbow driven down. Snap suplex. I'm actually on a PC. I am on PC. I know it's not the most common, but Phoenix setting up for a power bomb and goes over into a bridge for a pin. 2 count on the champion. Still not 1 fall yet. Katie sweeps the leg. Uh-oh, Katie setting up for a handspring. Leg drop. Uh-oh, Shark Slayer incoming. Shark Slayer incoming. Kim's up. Connects. Shark Slayer connects. This will probably be fall number 1. 1, 2, 3. There's 1 fall counted. Katie needs 1 more to put this away. Kim needs 2. She is now the underdog. And then some. That run-in by Banks could not have helped Kim in any way. Katie firing up with the clotheslines. The drop kick. Phoenix rolls out, probably wisely, to regain some of her energy. The tally is 1 fall for KPS, 0 for Phoenix. Katie goes headfirst into the apron. A Russian leg sweep. Five count. Countouts 2 count as a fall. Maybe that's Phoenix's strategy here. Nope, back in the ring she goes. Phoenix joins her. Since she got pinned, she has more health and stamina now. That is true. It does change the tide a little bit, which makes the match more exciting. Phoenix steps over, sends KPS for a ride. Katie's in the corner. Kim is setting her up maybe for that elbow again. Nope, she's going up for something else. Tornado DDT delivered. The champ is down. Uh-oh, she's setting up. Now she's setting up. Twist of fate. Twist of fate connects. 1, 2, 2 on the champion. Unbelievable. Katie kicks out of the twist of fate. I thought that was going to tie it up for falls. Leg drop on the champ. Kim has to be frustrated. KPS counters with the European uppercut. Kim's up into a backbreaker. Cinches that in. Katie is just unstoppable. Unbelievable. Again going for the handspring leg drop. She usually follows that up. Here it is. Shark Slayer number 2. Unbelievable. Shark Slayer connects. That's going to put it away. I would be shocked if Phoenix kicked out of this. 1, 2. They have kicked out of each other's finishing maneuvers. Unbelievable. KPS slowing down the pace. A knee into the back of Phoenix. The arms wrenched back. This match is ridiculous. Phoenix sends KPS into the corner. She's going up for the punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, almost the full 10. But that shows her level of frustration. Just going for straight up punches. No to the kick. Knocks the leg down. Katie takes control again. Kim goes into the corner. The body splash to take her down. She goes for a pin. 1, 2. Here is your winner and still WG Women's Champion, Katie Peters Slays. She is unstoppable. Unfreaking stoppable. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Wrestling Generation Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger from Boston, Australia, Avatar X. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the good old US of A, he is the Wrestling Generation Champion, Kay Guile. Wrestling Generation Championship on the line. Went all in on Kay Guile. He better win. Oh, we'll see. We shall see. Avatar X is ready for this opportunity. His first time in a championship match. Kay Guile, first time champion as of last week, taking the belt off Rob Impact. This will be his first title defense. He wants to prove himself worthy. He had an interesting match against Cyric earlier tonight. I'm hoping some of that momentum carries over here. The belt gets handed over to our official, showing it to the challenger as well. And there is the prize that they are fighting for. Here we go. Avatar X coming out strong. Kay Guile shuts him down immediately, though. Hitting him with a buster to start things off. Oh, he whiffs with the clothesline, and Avatar X takes advantage. X sends Guile into the corner. Follows in with a clothesline and a bulldog combo. Sorry, a forearm before that bulldog. Might be celebrating a little bit too early, but we'll see. Backbreaker on the champion. Jawbreaker. Hurts a little bit more with that helmet. Guile, though, forces him into the corner. Lifts him out. Oh, puts him on the top rope. Hangs him in the Tree of Woe position. And delivers a kick right to the gut. Helmet versus hair. Yeah, absolutely. Goes for the pin. 1 count on the challenger. Big sit-down body slam on the champ. X sending him into the corner. Clothesline. Goes for a pin himself. 1 count on the champion. Elbow to the top of the head. I don't know how much of it got through that hair, though. No count. Apparently none of it got through the hair. He went from a 1 count to a no count. It's a natural buffer. Oh, the headbutt. The headbutt gets Kay Guile hung up on the ropes. Whipped off. Trying to learn how to cook a fried egg while watching the match. Oh, man. Avatar X repeatedly running into him, but can't seem to take Kay Guile off of his feet. Follows up with another headbutt. Jawbreaker. Counters on X. X whips him into the corner, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's too bad Kate Guile doesn't have a helmet. His hair's not going to protect his forehead. Big clothesline takes the big man down. X going for another pin. 1, 2, not even a 2. Close. Close. He grabs a headlock. Wearing down Guile. Guile picks him up into a headlock of his own. They break off and square up. Avatar X connects with the crossbody. Follows up with the punches. He is feeling it tonight. Or maybe Kate Guile's feeling it. Feeling the punches repeatedly. Oh, it looked like he was winding up for something. But Avatar X grabbed him and sent him off the ropes. May have burned up too much energy in that Cyric match. It's possible. Oh my God, again. 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 count. Avatar X is relentless in this match. And I suppose you have to be. When you're outsized like this, you got to do everything you can. 1, 2, 2 count on the champion. He is only about a second away on one of those pins. He's looking for his shot. The punches and strikes. He's got the champion staggered. Sends him into the corner. Turning him around quickly, setting up for something. Shoulder first into the post. He's got the foot on him, a huge stomp to his chest. Guile staggers out of the corner and falls to his face. Uh-oh, the triple headbutts. Is this going to put him away? This knocked out the Spud last week to make him the #1 contender. He's going for a pin. 1, 2. Here is your winner and new Wrestling Generation Champion, Avatar X.